Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo, the Cat Dad Piper. Hope you're having a great day, whenever or wherever this finds you. Sitting out on the deck on a beautiful August afternoon, Saturday. Nice little breeze, only about 80 degrees outside. Low humidity. There is a little bit, but the breeze counters it. But, anyways, it's time for another tobacco tasting. Today we're going to be taking a look at a tobacco I've had several times now, so we'll be able to talk about it a little bit more. We're talking about Captain Black Platinum. Now, Captain Black Platinum is the latest in the Captain Black line. It is unfortunately only available in the pouch. I wish it was available in the tub, because spoiler alert, I like this tobacco a lot. It's new, so who knows, give it some time, maybe they'll bring it out in the tub. It's the only one that's not as of right now. One thing interesting about this Captain Black, I usually think Black Cavendish. As far as I know, this is a, let's see here. Okay, I thought it maybe said on here. They're just saying, oh, it's rich and comfortable. But as far as I know, it's Virginia and Burley. I don't know that there's Black Cavendish in it. And we'll see if you can take a look. It's a very nice, fine shag cut. We'll give a little quote-unquote tin note. Oh, it smells really good. It smells... We get cocoa, a little hazelnut, maybe a hint of raisin, like very slight hint, almost more like dates, nice and sweet. So, like I said, as far as I know, this is just Virginia Burley. I think there is a light topping. Now, tobaccoreviews.com just says it is like a sweet or sugar topping, so it's not like vanilla or anything like that. I've got my bowl loaded. I'm going to be smoking this out of my Savinelli Bing's favorite. Discovered that for some reason this tobacco just really sings in the Bings. We'll give it a Charlight, True Light, see what's going on with this. Hopefully the matches will agree with the breeze. Okay. Just off the Charlight, I'm just getting smoke and tobacco, not a lot of complexity. As you can see it, light's rather easy with that shag cut. I'd say the moisture out of the bag when you first open it might be a little moist, but not so far as to say damp. Something like a good 15-20 minute, leave the bag open and you're good to go. I've never had an issue lighting it. Do a little True Light and see what's going on with this. Oh, there's the wind one. As you can see, it puffs really good. Mouthfeel, I'd say, is probably relatively light. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being light, or 10 being heavy, 1 being light, I would say mouthfeel is about a 3.5, maybe. So initial draws, I'm getting just a really pleasant Virginia Burley mix. Not really getting that fruitiness, but I am getting kind of a slightly sweet, a little bit of hazelnut. A little bit of like a graininess or like a sweet baked good. Not like molasses or like a dark bread, but just a very pleasant, natural, slightly sweetened smoke. Getting a slight hint of cocoa in the aftertaste. Maybe not as much as when I'm drying it, but in the aftertaste. There I got a little bit more of the cocoa. Give it a slight tamp. We'll try to do some retrohale. I think my nasal passages are fairly open today. Retrohale is pleasant too. I'm getting slight creamy caramel, maybe a little bit of cocoa mixed with like a hazelnut or a light nuttiness. Just really easy smoking blend. Pleasant and not offensive in any way. I'm going to go ahead and keep smoking this for a while. See if anything changes or develops. Come back in about 5 seconds with some final thoughts. Tell you what I think about Captain Black Platinum. So, hold on one moment while I put you on pause and we'll be right back. And I'm back. I'm on the last third of the bowl, or maybe the last fourth of the bowl. Been puffing away quite nicely. Haven't had to relight or anything. As I've continued to smoke, I get a little bit of the cocoa still. A little hint of the raisin. And I still get a really nice, kind of slightly sweet Virginia on the verge of being caramel, but not quite. Failed to mention this at the beginning of my video, but as with any of these tobacco tastings, this is considered a tasting and not a review. This is just what I'm getting. This is just my experience. But if it's something that sounds interesting to you, I encourage you to check out other tobacco reviews in the YTPC. Check out reviews on tobaccoreviews.com and make your own call. But as for me, final thoughts. I love this blend. I knew I did after smoking it once or twice. I like the natural flavors, and I like the little bit of sweetness that kind of gives a nod to being aromatic without being an aromatic. I like that it lights easy, smokes easy. Terrific tin note. I imagine the room note for this would be fantastic, but I've only smoked this in the outdoors, so it kind of is gone with the wind as far as room notes. But if this is a blend that sounds like it'd be up your alley, I highly recommend going and finding a pouch. If you've got a legitimate tobacco store, rather than like a retailer that just happens to have some pipe and cigar, but mainly cigarettes, which is what I have, grab yourself some. It's a great value. I think this could easily be like an everyday new codger blend for me. This could be easily be a daily smoke for me. And like I said, I hope they bring it. I hope they bring it back out in, or they bring it out in a tub, so I don't have to buy pouches. I hope you enjoyed my little tobacco tasting. I have a playlist if you want to see past tobacco tastings, see what I think about other tobaccos. And as always, thanks for watching. God bless. I'll see you soon.